How are you guys doing? I can't just play the first part of Hamilton. It is infectious, and you have to listen to the entire fucking thing. Um, Hi. How's your Saturday going? Oh boy, I'm at tail end of my cold. I'm not sick anymore, which is the sucky thing. It's the part of a cold where uh, hmm, should I turn on that light? If I turn on that light, I'm gonna look real white. I'm a quarter Mexican and I do not look it any of the time just because I am so white. Uh okay, this is what I look like now. Is blue. Let me go turn on that light and we'll see what it looks like. What? Oh, I heard my cat. One sec. Ugh. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. I'm very white, but at least it's any whiter. I had to I have a light that I have what's a light box, I think it's called, for like shooting film and stuff. It's got a screen and I pointed it upwards at the ceiling because if I point it downwards, I'm gonna get that YouTuber effect where there's a ring around the center of your eyes because it's like so bright. It's like, hey YouTube, what's going on? I'm gonna blog about things and then talk at you very excitedly for a minute and a half. And did not want that effect, so it's pointed upwards, as it were. Yeah. I was talking about something before, I'm sure. Can't remember what the fuck it was. Something involving Hamilton, probably. Khaleesi, shut up. Khaleesi was a bad girl. She's in timeout. Hey, yeah, no, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hi, white dad. I'm your white dad. Uh, Remember to clap when the airplane lands. Son, you gotta. It's polite. Thank the bus driver. Oh, I hit my microphone. I've been great. Like, life has been extremely fucking good. I'm very thankful. My transition has been going extremely well. I saw my doctor a couple weeks ago, and usually, what you do is you to make sure, basically, if the body gets too much testosterone, it turns back into estrogen. So when you are prescribed tea, they have you take it once a week and then they see you once every 3 months just to make sure that they're giving you the right amount. Because if they just like give you an amount and send you on your way and they're like bye, and it's too much or too little, your body's gonna get fucked up. So they keep checking up on you every 3 months, and I get blood taken from me every 3 months. It's honestly, before tea, I would have been like, oh, it's exhausting getting blood taken every 3 months. But I have to shoot myself with a needle in the stomach once a week. So like I'm fine. You gotta get brave real fucking quick. You gotta like go. Time will not slow down for you. It's like, listen, do you want to not feel like you want to die every day? You have to shoot yourself in the stomach once a week. Okay, guess I'm doing it. I was afraid of shots before. I am no longer afraid of shots. I'm not throwing away my shots. I'm not throwing away my shots. I'm not throwing away my shot. Oh my god, I have a stream deck. I should make a button for that because I'm a fucking theater idiot. I have one button on my stream deck right now and it does this, which is useful. Hopefully it made a noise. Otherwise you're like, what? Yeah, no, it's been going extremely well. And a couple weeks ago my doctor was like, "Hey, it's going super well. We have you on the right amount. It's been the right amount for months now. I don't have to see you for another 6 months. Let's see each other 6 months from now." And I was like, okay. It's going really well. I'm growing. I don't know. The light is kind of good for it. I don't know if you can see my beard. It really depends how the lighting is. I have a mustache and a beard now, but some lighting you cannot see it at all. And some lighting you can see it extremely well. Don't know. And it's also like if you turn the filter on and off and Instagram. Yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. The chat is not in the recorded version of this, but they are saying that they're proud of me and stuff. I'm happy about that. I could also just make up things that you're saying because there's no chat. They'll never know. But yeah, no. It's going good. Mustache looks good. Thank you. I can see the mustache a bit at the angle. Yeah. I hit the button too soon. Yeah, no, it's very good to see y'all again. I'm looking more built, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm I've started working out consistently. I don't know if it'll show up there, but yeah, no. I've been starting to actually resemble something muscly. My mom notices it every time I go home. My shoulders are broader, and she's a clothing stylist, so like she'll like fit me with her clothes and stuff. And I'll stand in front of the mirror, and she's like, "Jesus, Jesse, you're so wide," and I'm like, "Thank you," in my deepest voice. Thank you. Um, Gotta get that protein. I do. I'm getting no, you can't see it in the angle. There's protein powder on my refrigerator. The thing is, testosterone allows you to retain muscle easier and better. But before transitioning, and even now, I don't ingest a lot of calories. I eat very small meals. I just watched through all of She-Ra. Holy shit, absolutely watch it. It's fucking fantastic. The She-Ra reboot on Netflix, it has no business being that good, and I was angry watching it because I was like, why is this so good, and why haven't I seen this before? Jesus Christ. It might be a perfect show. I could go into way more detail, but just go fucking watch it. I'm endlessly impressed with fucking She-Ra. But there's a character in there that likes tiny food, and I'm definitely can relate to that. She will only eat tiny foods. How much can I lift? I don't know. Probably not. You know what? I shouldn't sell myself short. I don't know, because I've never tried to like, there's different kinds of getting built. There's like, I don't know the terms, but you're either like lean, fit, or you're like big boy, and I'm not really going for bulking up. I want to bulk up and then hone the muscles and get them tighter, wide boy. I think this qualifies as bullying. I was on my way to bed and Jesse started streaming. Yeah, sorry. I'm bullying you into staying up past your bedtime. Hey, nice seeing you. She-Ra's like Kurosami, but for the entire show. Yes. Jesus Christ. Like, I tweeted about it, but She-Ra is like, we are She-Ra and Steven Universe. We are in the period of time where queer nerds are getting their shows greenlit, and I am so fucking excited for it. Like, this is our time. This is our time. Queer nerds rise up. Yeah, it's the whole premise. What should I don't know how to say this. Every She-Ra's fanfiction. She-Ra is just like, there's a prom episode. There's a prom episode where Catra wears a tux, like, and dances with, I'm blanking on her name. I kept calling her She-Ra. That's not her name. Starts with A. Adora. God. I blanked on it for a second. I was like, Adana? That's not it. It's Adana. It's one word. It's a title. Yeah, Catra dances with Adora, and there's a prom episode, and like it's so queer, it's so good. I'm so happy about it. This is just back in the day when there were like, if you know what the word lemon means in fanfiction, then you are my age or older. It is our time where fanfiction writers who wrote lemons and fanfiction writers who wrote like, what if life is strange, but it's James Bond, which is a fanfiction I've actually read and was pretty good. No, this is the time for people who grew up consuming media and making fan stuff about it are actually getting their OCs and their stuff made into actual shit, and I'm so for it. Yeah. I read so many in high school. They were so bad in hindsight. It is. No, fanfiction was not good. People got better at their craft, and now you can find fucking fantastic fanfiction. But that's the thing, is we got better at it And back in the day, the fan fiction of that time was all we got. People pray like people hate the L word, the show, and they watched it because that was all we had. We would shovel this fucking garbage in our mouths because that was the only queer media available. And now we're living in a time where queer media has been being written by actual queer people that are competent writers and aren't doing like gross tropey shit, and it's good, and it's actual good shit. We had to go through so much like placating and being like, okay, well, you get this movie gets one queer character and they're not well written and they die right away. And we would just be like, we would worship that character and be like, okay, give us here's your garbage, you know. Uh it's I'm so excited to see what the future holds because She-Ra and Steven Universe and the fact that these things exist is so exciting to me as a content creator, you know, that like, because it shows that we can make good shit and people will pay attention to it if it's good and we put it out there. And now is our time. Now is our time, okay? We're gonna fucking do it. I'm writing my series. I'm doing shit. I'm writing a live action series where it's a trans dude main character. And I posted on Instagram about this earlier today, but sometimes it's a little discouraging because it's just me sitting alone in this room, and I'm like, does the world need this? Is this like, am I starting a conversation? Is this important? Is this going to mean something to anyone? Because I'm a perfectionist and I see my work and I'm like, nah, you know, it could be better, blah blah blah, and then I just, excuse me, I don't put anything out because it's not good enough for me. But then I get messages from people that are like, hey, it's really important that you're like, it's really cool to see a trans dude working in the voiceover industry and like writing things and making stuff, and I might be able to one day, and that's very cool to like, you know, I get to be the person that I needed when I was a kid, and that's the the highest honor, honestly. Ooh. I had some of my chocolate I got in Scotland. I have a video coming out called You Candy, and with a K, and I basically eat candy in a melting room, and it's not a good idea, but I do it anyway. Hey Rodolphus. Hey Jesse, not here long. Wanted to stop in though to say hi. I hope you had a good rest and that you have fun being a daddy. I will, thank you. I'm about to be a dad. Bang all the dudes, have them fan you with palm fronds all day long. That's a requirement. Is if we have sex, you have to fan me with palm fronds. What if the real dream daddy was the friends we made along the way? It absolutely is. Ugh, pardon me. Like I said, I'm not sick. It's just that's what I was talking about before, and I got cut off by myself, of course. Um, I'm not sick anymore. It's just the part at the end of the cold where you are not sick, but your nose is just fucked up for some reason. Cause for funsies. Um, yeah, no, I just catching up with the chat and all that. Do they have to be real fronds or are plastic store bought okay? As long as you're putting in the effort, I feel, you know. Yeah, we could date some dads. We could do that. Oh, thank you for the bits. Who gave bits? I'm trying to see. I have a little category here. It's a mini feed for subs and donations, but I can't see who donates bits. Why can't I say who donates bits? I want to see. I want to see who donated bits. Well, there has to be a way. There has to be a way to. I have to be able. I saw it yesterday. That's so weird. Well, it's fine. In the meantime, I'm just gonna read out some follows. I'm not sure how accurate this list is. G-Force, thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. Let's see. It's not about. It's not a bad dick. I see. Okay, I thought it was like, it's not a dick, which might be a character from Dragon Ball Z. I don't know why I thought it was a character from Dragon Ball Z. It must be close to a character in Dragon Ball Z. It's not a bad dick. Thank you for the follow. Base. I'm so bad at like reading these. Base T Zotar. Base T Zotar. Base T Zotar. Thank you for the follow. The Tiny. Thank you for the follow. Pegongings, thank you for the follow. Andrew Dickerson, thank you for the follow. CubeMan99, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it, guys. Yeah, when it's spelled out in the chat, it's spelled out with capitalization of every word. It looks like it's not a bad dick. But it's all smushed together in uppercase. I was like, what is this? Yeah. I was wondering what happened to Taco. Oh, well, wish him the best. He's working like an adult. Everyone's bad at pronouncing my name. Okay, good. It's not just me. Base. That's a cute nickname that certainly no one else calls you because they don't know how to pronounce the name. God, I haven't played D&D in a while. I can't wait because we still have to finish the rest of Lost in the Multiverse, and the last thing that we did in it was Daxton. Something happens that I can't say. You have to listen to it. But I'm gonna come back, and my voice is just dropped, and it's gonna feel very cool. Because the last time I recorded for that was like March. You know, I barely started T. My voice didn't really, hadn't changed much by that point. I need to listen to Lost in the Multiverse again. Yeah, you do. I can't wait to. I don't know what we're gonna do. I want to start another D&D of some kind, but I love D&D. Super fun. Let's switch on over. Hey, let's turn on this audio for Dream Daddy. Turn that down for me. Let me know, is that game... I tested it beforehand, but I want to make sure, is the audio a good level for you? I'm going to turn it down even more for me, because I don't want to hear that. How's that? Does that sound good to y'all, or if you need to turn it up? Game's a little loud? How about that? Testing, 1, 2, 3. This is me talking. Good. Sick. Now I'm gonna do a cool remix where I play Hamilton at the same time. Here we go. Oh, it's not even... Oh, it's so low a volume that it didn't even... I was like, oh no. Oh, I don't know if it was... I don't know what it was. I got these Bluetooth headphones. They weren't working with Stream Deck. And then I restarted my computer today, and it was working with them. Don't know why, but they're new, so like they clamped down my ears a little bit. And I knew that I wanted to like have more control over, if I want one headphone in or both or whatever. So good news, headphones work now, but I'm just using these Apple ones because I didn't mean to click that. What are you doing? Aha! Yes! Okay. Sorry. I'm moving Streamlabs so that I can see the chat. And something got kerfuffled. Everything looked good? Yes. Hell yeah. Okay, we're doing it. I wish I could tell when people donate bits, though. I mean, I can. You know what? Maybe maybe the list just went away. Or not went away. You know, the way people talk, I can't talk. The list maybe, you know, went too many things happened on the list. Yeah, I hear you, you dumb shit. You've been naughty. You're in timeout. She was a bad girl. Yeah, I'm going to make this bigger so I'm able to read the bits a bit easier. Hell yeah. Okay. In an ideal world, the chat and the bits would be closer together, so I don't have to, like, squint to see things. But, yeah, there's no help in that, is there? I had to call Stream Deck today because my shit won't work. It's not trying. It's trying to connect to Streamlabs OBS and it's just not working. So like I made buttons and everything for scenes, and they're just not working. I can empty the jar and I can do this, but things other than that not working. So sent them a diagnostic or whatever, and we'll see. Because it wasn't working a year ago when I first got this Stream Deck, and pardon me. Just trying to adjust everything before I dive. Let's just dive in. Can you guys see my cursor? It should be enabled, but just want to check. I would rather see the chat than the bits. I really care about the bits, but I do care about the chat. Right now, let's go for the chat. Is there a way to expand this boy? Ooh, you know what? No, there isn't. Damn. I thought I had an idea. Nah, the idea isn't gonna work. Okay. Well, I will just focus on the chat. Boop, boop. Cool. Okay. Don't see my cursor? Yeah, Damien really looks like Taka. I did not know that Damien is a trans character. Like, I got so fucking excited about that. Like, they, someone online was talking about how it's cool that, like, Dream Daddy has a trans character, and I was like, what? Googled it, and, you didn't? Yeah, no, I didn't. You'd think I would know. But no, I Googled it, and, it's funny, his voice actor actually, I think, follows me on Instagram, which is super cool. But yeah, no, I did not know that Damien was a trans character, and looked up all the things where people were like, yeah, it says so here, here, and here, and he has dialogue like this, and I was like, well, I'm an idiot. But also, I didn't know I was trans the first time that I played Dream Daddy, which was like a year or two ago. Maybe 2-3 years. How old is this game? Ooh. You ever... I was about to say, do you ever date yourself? Talking about actual dates, not like dating dates, but I chose him before. Yes, I chose him before and did not know that he was a trans character. I just like Damien. Dad Rector's cut. I don't know if there's like new stuff or not, but yeah, I basically forget everything about this game, so I'm kind of going in fresh. Let's see. Okay, gallery, yes. So I dated this guy, and there's Damien. Does anyone know the person that drew this? Is this Bev? I forget her online name, but this looks like an artist that I used to follow on Tumblr. Well, It was fate. Yes, it was. Yeah, Sam, you dated a girl named Sam. My first boyfriend's name was Jesse, and here we are. So let's oh, this is from Steam, and obviously the things are in the gallery, so I guess it saved my progress is the right word for that. Just catching up with the chat real quick. Okay, let's start new game, I guess. What does my dad look like? Wait, where does this start? Do I get to design my character? Amanda, I remember our daughter. Okay. Pretend to be dead. I let my tongue roll out of my mouth and stop breathing. Amanda shakes me. I don't know if I can voice Amanda anymore. Let's give it a try. I haven't voiced a female character in a while. I was gonna try to go Valley Girl. Amanda does not deserve. Valley Girl is my lazy thing that I do if I don't know, if I didn't in the past didn't know how to voice a female character. I just gave her Valley Girl. But you know what? I already voiced all of this is the thing. And if I get, you know what? No, let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Come on, God, it's diving in is the hard part. Once I get started, it'll be fine. Come on. What does Amanda sound like? She's up here? Let's try. Her voice is gonna crack because I can't fucking not crack my voice. Come on, Dad. Come on, Dad. This hasn't worked on me since I was 6. I get to voice my dad Sona. I guess I'm just gonna voice him like me. I'm sorry, Amanda. This is the end for me. Dad, I swear to God. Amanda, I bequeath to you all of my earthly possessions. Spread my ashes over my recliner. Okay, well, your corpse better get into the moving van because it's leaving soon. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Mandapana. Yikes. Dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Does anyone know, am I going to be able to, like, redesign my character? Because I don't remember what I look like. Hey! Okay, perfect. Here we go. I was tweeting about this earlier today, but I was like, hey, remember the first time that I played Dream Daddy and I didn't know I was trans? And I was like, haha, it's me as a guy. Oh, I'd have this face and this body. And I would have this facial hair. And, yeah, I'd put this shirt on. Yeah. Yeah, and I think I'd have this. And I was like getting really into it. It's just like such fucking funny foreshadowing. Okay, what do I look like? Yeah, I don't have that much hair yet, unfortunately. This one looks maybe the most accurate. That's too skinny. That's old Jesse. I'm bulking up. Hey. I feel like this one is the most fitting. I'm very white. There's a mirror next to me. Let's go with that. Oh, you can add hair or not add hair. Daxton played Dream Daddy character builder. Yes. In the recent season. Ooh, I heard a noise. Awesome as Dork, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Let's see. Yeah, this looks good. Let's go for heads. I have an egg head. I have an egg-shaped head. That seems to be the most accurate so far. My chin is starting to emerge, but it's not quite that yet. Is it? No, I think this one's more accurate. Ooh. No shadow yet. I want to be accurate. This is Dream Daddy. Like, I could, you know, what's the word? What's the word? Fudge it a little bit? But, I shall not. I want to be accurate. Ooh, man bun. People were saying they'd like to see me with a man bun, and it's one of those things where the more comfortable I become in my body, the more comfortable I am doing things that I was uncomfortable with in my previous body, like wearing pink, and like eventually I'd like to do a benefit for Trans Lifeline and some other queer charities where we have an all queer cast of Hamilton and perform it, you know, just like standing at podiums and with the music, not physically like on stage or anything, but we're, you know, stationary. I would love to do the full production, but I'm trying to be realistic. And thinking about growing my hair out for the role isn't dysphoric anymore, because my face and my body are becoming like what I'm comfortable with, which is dope. And yeah, wearing pink, yeah, I'm able to now. Pardon me. That's something I'm able to do if I want to. Let's see. Oh, there I am. That seems to be... I have a fade, but I feel like that might be the accurate one. Let's... that's too long. Hey, it's Goku. That's cute. Let's go with this one. Hey. Lilac is cool. White? Oh. My hair is like a very, very, very dark brown, but it's black. Like, it's just black. That's what it says on my license and stuff. Hey, G-Force. Yeah, I'll probably... Well, it depends on how long it takes you to eat, but I will probably still be here. The daddy of your dreams. I should be up. Follow your dreams. I'm always the daddy of my dreams. Ooh, kawaii. It's Katra. I don't know. The Tintin eyes, I feel, are the least weird. All of these are very... This looks like something... These eyes look like they're out of Doki Doki Literature Club. And it frightens me. I don't like it. These are like, I'm sleepy but I'm horny eyes. Those aren't bad. These are my eyes when I see a white person with dreadlocks. I feel like these might be it. I got brown eyes. I got dark brown. Sleepy but horny, the Jesse Nowack story. It rhymes. So it has to be true. Oh. Whoop. What is the... What is the difference between these two colors? It's just like my hair, where it's like so dark brown that it's black. It's black. Just call it black. It's fine. Pink eye. Ooh. I think those are good. Let's go for nose. I have a very pointy nose. This one might be it. Yeah. Yeah. I love how the button says "Looking good, Daddy." The Little Mermaid is cringy now that Daddy has a different name. Mouths. Oh. I do like that. That is... That's between these two. I do like the goofy... Yeah, let's go with that. What is this affecting a color of? Oh, if you have lips like this, then you can wear different lipstick. Okay, brows. Ooh. I'm a sucker for the chip in the eyebrow trope. Like, it instantly makes someone hotter. Like, look at this. Hot, yeah? Hot. Instantly, just way hotter. Just instantly. I might just go with that, just because. It's hard to tell. Let me change the color of the eyebrow, and then that'll help me. Is it really supposed to be that dark? Well, it is now, regardless, so. My eyebrows I'm looking at in this mirror. Because my eyebrows have changed. T changes the, you know, the formula of how the body looks. And a lot of my friends are saying they can tell, you know, that I'm becoming more masculine because of my eyebrows, funny enough. I hate how this game seems to be so against allowing your male character to be properly attractively feminine. Yeah, like, I feel like that's one of the we're all learning, you know, but I feel like that could have been, you know, something that they could have worked on a little bit. Is like, hey, you can be a dad and just, you know, make it a little more feminine. You know, like the option. But this is you know, I shouldn't say it's fine, because I don't want my daddy to look feminine, so I'm speaking from a position of privilege. So yes, I wish that. Those are nice. Those are Count Olaf. Do I go with me being hotter, or do I go with this? Do I go Charlie Puth, or regular? Stephanie Beatriz, or regular? Go hot. Let's go hot. Hi, it's you. Oh my god, so exciting. Hey, how you doing? It's me. I'm back at it again. that's what it accurately is right now. They don't have my beard. Because these are like big beards. Hey, buddy, Kraken Glazer. Thank you for the follow. Let's see. Because these are like big beards, and I am not one of these. It would either be this or that, and I feel like this is more accurate now. But where's my? Give me a little something. Is the color not even changing? Okay, the color's changing on the other beards, but I don't have enough hair for my for it to get dyed apparently, which is accurate. If I went somewhere to get my tiny mustache dyed, they would laugh at me. What glasses? Those are snazzy. Why are you wearing these all the time? Just in case. Just in case some wood needs cutting. I feel like these would be the most accurate. Yeah. Yeah, because mine are, you know. Assemble the father! Oh, thank you. If beard transplants become available soon, you can gladly have mine. Well, I appreciate it. Pardon me. I'm not sick. I don't know why my nose is doing that shit. Pink. Oh. Well, those are cute. Where are my glasses? Let's go. Yeah, I'm good. Snake bites. Clothing. Can I not go shirtless? Can't go shirtless. Sorry, folks. Gotta choose one of these boys. Ooh. Do I get to choose the pants? No, I'm in my pajamas. And I think you're only seen from the waist up, so. Hey, Secretly the Devil, thank you so much for the bits. Really appreciate it. They're gay! Hell yeah! Queer bits. Hell yeah. Ooh, that's snazzy. Because there are, like, the Jesse wardrobe is either I'm shirtless, I'm wearing a very nice suit, or I am wearing a shirt that looks like that, or a short that looks like this. I've got goofy sense of style. This is also very good. I think I picked this the first time. That is absolutely an outfit that I would wear. Funny enough, I think this looks like my other Dream Daddy that I had made before. I really like this. I really do like that. Could be Danny Sexbang. I like this. I like this. What kind of daddy do I want to be? The egg nips is very good. So it's either this one or this one. I feel like that's too tough for me. I wear shirts with skulls. I have a tattoo of a skeleton hand, but I feel like that's all talk. I feel like I'm not tough enough to wear a shirt like that. And I am getting a tattoo of that involves a butterfly knife on me, so we need to crowdfund Jesse a whole closet full of tearaway shirts for the greater good of the world. Oh yeah, absolutely. Just so I can destroy them. Trans people are inherently badass as fuck. Well, thank you. Yeah, yeah, what of it? I display my body for the internet, so what of it? I do I stab myself in the stomach and take a shot once a week. So what? But that's a good point you make, though. Yeah, fuck it. You know what? That is snazzy. Let's go with this. Let's go with this shirt. Trans people are badass. Looking good, daddy. Let's fucking do it. Name that dad. Is Jesse. Is me. Okay, this is stupid, but I had my legal name change in March, and all went through well. It was super cool. Then afterwards, I realized, oh shit, I could have made my name anything I wanted. I could have made my last name this thing, and then I said it, and I was like, damn. And realistically, I wouldn't, but this is a video game, and I'm doing it. Jesse is Spider-Man. That's... Hang on, daddy. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna take a screenshot also of this. Because I want to put it on Twitter afterwards. Save as daddy. Beautiful. That's Mr. Spider-Man to you. You know what? I'm gonna tweet this right now before I forget. Daddy. Alright, I'm tweeting it. There it is. It's Mr. Spider-Man too. Okay, let's do it. Be that dad. Oh god. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. Now, what's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. Ah, it's cool. What's up, you cool baby? That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. Ooh. Did I marry a dude? Did I marry... Well, I think last time I... Did the last time I have a mother? Or she had a mother. I had a wife. Or was it a father? I forget. Let's do that. Jesse Spider-Man is canonically bisexual, but we were married to a man. The only way your father and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off you, you'd start crying again. Dad's only. This is a dad. This is canonical into the Daddyverse. This Spider-Man is going into the Daddyverse. Starring Nick Cage as Daddy Noir. Hell yeah. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4? Oh my god, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right. Yep. Definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in your horse face. Dad. I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his... Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms that are buff now. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you in your ska band. Ouch, kid. This Communist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I look into the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P. No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up. Dad, Emma R's been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of effort. Oh, right. Emma P was the one who tried to steal people's pets? No, Dad, that was Emma S. She moved to Kentucky 3 years ago. I miss her. I also miss my hamster. Sir Hamilton the Brave. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Yeah, and it got us a $20 gift card to McFridays. McFridays. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blasts. I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z. Ugh. Dad. Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. Oh. I finally decide to break the silence. Yeah, this was the day you were born. We had money and we did the... Oh, what's the word? In vitro? Infertile? Infertada? Tostada? There was a baby and then we paid for the baby to be made in a person and then they gave it to us. Magic baby. The tostada treatment. Ooh. It's kind of a funny story. We got into a car accident right there in the hospital parking lot. It wasn't anything big, just a fender bender. But of course I was freaking out. And the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out. And I didn't know what to do. But your father, oh man. He holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes. The calmest I've ever seen him. He says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." He was right, you know. I stare at the picture for longer. Maybe too long. I miss him. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops, let's go get you laid! And then she slaps me on the ass. That's... no. Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. Me? Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. He was right, you know. And now he's dead. So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Like your dad. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. And there'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watched my daughter grow up in this house. It'll forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So what? So, sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features washer and dryer hookups. Honey, have you ever had dirty clothes? For most of my life, yes. Well, worry about that no longer, as our new place features machine Machinations. Features machinations that will not only clean your clothes but dry them directly thereafter. An upper class luxury, I fear. The concept of clean clothes is no longer in the hands of the fat cat upstairs, sweetie. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to, so I don't have to waste gas? And I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know... Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. It's parallel parking is so fucking awful. I stopped driving a couple of years ago. I sold my car when I moved to Brooklyn because like there's no fucking need for a car. And don't miss it. Apologies. Don't know what's up with my nose. Bullshit, you never have to learn. I lived in LA for a year and never learned. Yeah, like LA is like the place to parallel park and don't have to. Just hide from it. It's fine. Yeah, I parallel parked for my driving exam and then that's it, you know. Neo Sailor Mars, thank you so much for the bits. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Yes, they're all very horny. Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? Okay, Boomer. You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So, what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're going to take a break and explore the neighborhood. I love this game, but one thing I think I pointed it out last time I was playing is that they cut off the sound clips too early, and it's like very noticeable. Like, come on, that's a very easy fix. Just keep an extra second or two in the sound file. Like, it's... Cucumber, hey, how you doing? Sorry, reading the chat. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hiya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I aspire to be this type of dad that just encourages this. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Hell yeah. A-cab. Man, man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. Down the pack first, some coffee. Do you see all the dogs? Oh, this depends on where we want to go first. Where do we want to go first? I don't think it super matters. Which dad do we want to meet? M-E-A-T? No, that's not a typo. That's accurate. What dad do we want to meet? I said that on Grindr last night as a joke. I was like, nice to meet you. Haha, because Grindr. Anyway. And I'm sure he laughed uproariously. I'm so funny. Oh. Speaking of which, I'm getting messages on Tinder right now. I will answer those later. Where do we want to go? I think I did coffee first last time. Let's unpack first. Oh, I have to voice all the dads. Just realized that. And also, I hope it's accurate because Noah's thing is happening, and I've also talked a lot today. I was interviewed by an LGBTQ radio station in Australia this morning, so I have talked. So hopefully I'm able to do things in a not shitty way. As much as I would also like to enjoy a delicious and healthy ice cream sando right about now, we got work to do, kiddo. And we need to make it snappy because there are 5 sealed crates of DVD box sets blocking off the bathroom, and I gotta pee real bad. Well, don't let the entire cast of all 13 seasons of Shark Tank, but with actual sharks, stand in your way. Let's get to it. Charlemagne, thank you for the follow. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass, and I get some good work done. The washer/dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. How is there already dirty laundry? Yeah, I don't know. I think, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. When I moved, I had a bag of dirty clothes because I had packed everything a few days prior, but, it also just could be lazy writing, or what's the word? Just didn't think about it. Just a silly error. First visitor already? I walk over to the door and open it. Hello, I don't know who this is. Is this the asshole? It is! Hello! A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door brandishing a plate of cookies. Oh, God. Hello? Oh, Joseph. What are you gonna sound like, Joseph? Let's put Joseph here. Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor. Oh, yes. Hi. I'm Jesse. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter, Christy, wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, "We should fuck." No, he whispers, "But between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips." Ha ha! We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Forgot to say I'm glad to see you streaming again. Thank you. How often do you plan on streaming? I would like to stream 3 times a week, if possible. My new setup is dope. This is such a chill atmosphere that I feel comfortable doing that. I just need games to play. I'm only playing PC games right now. I don't have any other systems. Pardon me. So I need like free-to-play games or games that like I feel bad because people have gifted me games, but I just they're not my type of games. I feel like it would suck to see me what's the word? Play a game and not like be having a good time doing it, and I'd much rather, choose a game that is more my style. And you guys know what I like. I like Telltale bullshit. I like games that aren't games. I'm so sorry about my nose. I don't know what the fuck is happening. Fucking sucks. Okay. Donation goal 1. Get this boy a PS4. Or get a Switch. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm such an idiot when it comes to gaming. I'm like, which one's more expensive? I don't know. I'm like that meme from Arrested Development. It's like, it's 4 bananas. How much could it cost? $10. What kind of games am I looking at the moment? There was a game called Erica that I was really excited to play, but it's for the PS4. But it's stuff like Erica or things where it's like choose your own adventure kind of thing. I like games that are more like story based, things that I can voice act. Something like Dream Daddy where there's no voice acting, you know. Yeah, I like games that aren't super game heavy. I like games that aren't games is a way of saying that. But yeah, stuff like that. Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come... And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than 2. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh, I meant... Don't worry, you didn't mean to be rude. But you still were rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah. Okay. Is the missus around? Oh, how heteronormative of you. You underestimate my power. The power of polyamory. Mr. Actually. And, no. Not anymore. He died. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. Good, now we're both being awkward shits. No, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry, can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise to not talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, but stops to think for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. That's not surprising at all, Joseph. What? You are religious? Crazy. I think it fucks with me how vastly different you look compared to every other character. They're semi-realistic and you're a cartoon. Yeah, it's like very they've got like shading and shit in like different areas. Oh, I don't know, I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. Nice. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. I'm trans, you piece of shit. I'm going to look young forever. I'm a vampire. Wow, Mr. Wearing a sweater and as a scarf is religious. Yeah, right. Wearing a sweater as a scarf is like the giveaway. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See? You're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway? Eh. I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Should I give Joseph his plate back? Let's get some coffee. I'm feeling a little sluggish, and coffee seems like the more responsible option than just taking a nap. I'm proud of you. Also, guys, if you could let me know, is the stream quality good? Because Sam helped me yesterday troubleshoot my settings and stuff, and I turned it on. I looked at the screen, or I looked at the stream when it first started, and it said 1080p. So if it's still looking fucking good, then it's fucking good. Hell yeah, that's great. Awesome. Okay. Pardon me. Fuck his plate. I don't know what's up with my nose. Also, my nose was not doing this, like, before I started streaming, so. Video stats are good? Awesome, that's great. I'm proud of you. You're never too busy or important to be kind to others. That's a good dad tip. We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Yes! It's a cute voice clip. Man, this isn't such convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Trying to voice this female character is... Oof, which is a good sign, if it's hard. Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? Yeah, yeah. At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he is very much within my personal zone. Dad. And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is, in fact, a bin somewhere just out of sight, and now you're that jerk who left their mug? Ugh. Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda! We walk inside. God, he's so hot. I forgot how hot the dads are in this. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls, and patrons lounge around on well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage. Oh, God. Matt, what do you sound like? Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? You know what? That's kind of the voice. I was like, I'm male vinyl, and I just kind of gave that voice to Matt, which fits really well. What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling, and I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking, but man, we're in it now, and I can't stop. So, what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and am immediately overwhelmed. I'll have, ooh. All very good names. Let's go Ice Tea Sarah. Ooh, good. Oh, I forgot your choices matter. Good choice. I don't get it. Oh no, you don't get it? Oh, it's a pun. Tegan and Sarah are this really awesome Canadian indie band formed in 1995. They were nominated for a Grammy in 2013 and are known for being masters of not only pop hits but meaningful lyricism. I'm doing the thing again. But coming right up. And for you? I'll have a macchiato de Marco, please. Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or biggie smalls? Medium. Wait, is biggie smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? I like my coffee like the dick I want to suck. Makes strong eye contact. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I should... Oh, wait. I already read that. Matt sets to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey. Hey! Ska was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. Just sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. Oh, I'm gonna become friends with him. I don't know. Come on, what'd we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and also don't go outside and also don't talk to people. See, we're making progress. Matt sets our drinks down at our table and I have a sip. The iced Teagle and Vera is delicious. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Jesse. What a weird fucking sentence that just came out of my mouth. Jesus Christ. Here's my dad, Jesse. Oh my god. Ugh. I just had to... Whoa. That is a... It's a trans thing, it's a kid thing, it's a everything at once thing. If you have kids or adopt, I guess you will be a dad. Well, it's funny, I don't like kids. I've never liked kids. Before I transitioned, it was always like a it felt gross and weird because obviously I had a body that could support life, and that was like gross to me because like don't want that, you know. And it was a reminder of like, you know, and I figured out what it was when I was older, and I was like, oh no, that's why I feel yucky. But now that I'm a dude, it's or now that I've transitioned physically and I know that I'm male, it's I'm less bothered by kids now. But also, it's weird because I am not the first trans dude to experience this, apparently. But when you go on T, I have experienced a lack of romantic connection. I haven't felt romantic feelings for anyone in like months and months and months, maybe almost a year now. And because T messes with your hormones and stuff like that, and I find it more difficult to cry now. But yeah, if I'm not, even if I'm like, I mean, I could be a single dad. I could just adopt a kid on my own, but I don't see myself doing that because I still don't like kids. But yeah, if I don't have a romantic partner, then I don't think I'm ever going to be a dad. But I have my cat, so that's a very millennial sentence, I'm sure. I could adopt a teen, but teens suck too. I don't get along with children until they are age 18 or 19, which is they're not a child anymore. So I guess I just don't like children. I have fun getting pizza. Wish there was good pizza in Philly. I haven't found good pizza yet. I found good pizza in Scotland, and I haven't found good pizza in Philadelphia yet, so pardon me. I want my nose to stop doing the thing. It's gross and bad. Okay. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot.
Yeah, sounds great.
You know what? Let me get you guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing.
Hey.
I'm working on a new banana bread recipe. Banana bread recipe. Sometimes when you read things, it gets fucked up in your head, and it's a basic sentence. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste test it first, so we can get the full flavor profile of, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of. Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be commensurate. Commensurate? Commensurate? Commensurate. I think that would be commensurate with, commensurate? I've been a voice actor for 11 years, and I'm still 12 years. And I'm still finding words that I've never seen before. I wonder how I pronounced it the first time. I've taught her well. We have trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right. Yes. That. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing!
Hey.
Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Banana bread spaghettis, grateful. I feel like I did this the first time. Oh no. Like the jam rock band fronted by Jerry Garcia?
What?
That actually has a nice ring to it. Then why didn't you like it? Really?
Hey.
Yeah. Grateful banana bread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby. I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized that it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals.
Oh.
I love Matt. He's so awkward. I love it.
Hey.
Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby. See, it sounds good when you say it. Oh, I love Matt. Ooh. Across the way, a man catches our eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet, just for a moment. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? Actually, would you guys mind if I'm gonna go take some Dayquil real quick and just be back in 1 second? Because I feel like I wasn't going to take it, and then I realized, oh, it's been 4 hours, so I can. So, just real quick. I got the pills because I'm a baby. If you guys didn't know, they can give you Dayquil and Nyquil in pills so that you don't have to swallow a bunch of cough syrup. I'm gonna grab some more water. Hell yeah. I'm glad I succeeded in swallowing the pills. Because if I choked on camera, that'd be embarrassing. Awesome. That will be much better. Y'all are so sweet. I was like, hey, can I go take some Dayquil real quick? And everyone's like, you take care of you. Take care of yourself. Your health is important. I'm such a supportive fucking... I have a very wholesome fan base. I'm very lucky. Some content creators just have, like, shitty fucking fan bases. And mine is, like, very good. I'm very happy about it. I think because, like, I started as an entertainer, you know, identifying as a female lesbian. So, like, people who support LGBTQ people were already going to, like, be in my fan base. And then I was like, hey guys, trans, whoops. And transphobes left. And now everyone who's, like, here is, like, you know, wholesome sweet babies. I appreciate it. No bully allowed. No bully allowed with an I at the end makes it sound like it's like a cute, like,
No bully. No bully allowed. Ooh.
Let's get back to it. Oh my god, that was adorable. I'm still learning, like, what I can still do with my range. I can do, like, creaturey stuff. And now I want to be able to voice shoot things again, so we'll see. I'm working with a voice coach now for singing, so hopefully that will help me with my... Because, like, singing lessons help you with everything, basically, voice stuff. You know, you're just honing your instruments, and then the more you know about it, the more you know how it works and how it ticks, and what, like, if you can reach higher singing pitches, you can voice higher characters, you know. Let's see. We finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. I think I'm gonna romance Matt first. And we might not, like, get to a lot of it today, because my voice only has so much, but hopefully the Dayquil will help. Take care, baby. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? God, Matt is so hot. Jesus Christ, Matt is so hot. What the fuck? Why is... Fuck. Okay, let's go. Let's get some fresh air. I need a nap. Let's take a nap. We just had coffee. Oh yeah, we just had coffee. I'm an idiot. I want to kiss his pecs. Hell yeah. I remember one of his heart events, and it's just the most dad thing ever. Hell yeah. Can't wait. Have you ever known me to play by the rules? Your father's a rebel, sweetie. Now, all aboard the train to Sleepy Time Junction. What's the way to work? As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Jesse, bro! Oh, God. Oh, it's you! Yes, yes, this is our... Yeah, he's hot, too. I forgot. I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig? Oh, bro! Bro. Holy. Wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great. Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. He has the eyebrow thing. Oh, we both have the eyebrow thing. I think we both did it at the same time or something. Hey, Rattlesnake, how you doing? Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Aw, thank you. The last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Oh. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like 1 minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. Oh, I was working out in... I was working out in California. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing? Smashley.
Oh, man.
I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name. She actually still goes by Smashley. And, we got divorced last year. Oh, dude. I'm so sorry. See, it's funny because my character's face doesn't change based on the emotions that he's saying. Everyone else's does too, though. So everyone else's does. So mine, I look mischievous. I look like I'm not sad they got divorced, and because I want to fuck Craig, and I'm like, no, dude, I'm so sorry you got divorced. That's such bad news. What you doing tonight? It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. Twins? You have 3 kids? Yeah, Craig fucks, bro. Ain't life something, bro? Right? Keg Stan Craig is a father of 3. Keg Stan Craig? Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands.
Nice.
Like we couldn't figure that out. Dude, I wanted to fuck you in college. You know what this means for me now? Oh no, it's so bad. I can't believe you divorced. That's crazy. River is making bubbles. That's so cute. River's so tiny. Is that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg? Right. He was very good at it. Bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, resistance training. I don't, is it okay to jog with a baby of that age? Like, is her neck is just gonna fucking snap, right? Like, you can't just... Am I crazy? I don't know shit about babies, but I'm pretty sure you can't just fucking toss them. Like, I feel like, if she's old enough, but also, like, even if a kid is old enough, bouncing them around like that, not good, stroller only, right? Like, Craig is also an idiot, maybe, so maybe Craig isn't all there. Oh, I gotta go with my baby, bye, and just snap. Maybe he had a few too many keg stands. Craig is bad for his kids, and that's why Smashley left. It's true. Maybe this is a new age baby vest, built-in stabilizers to support the head. Because I'm pretty sure the thing you're supposed to do when you hold a baby is fucking support the head, not just like fucking... It's not fucking hereditary. It's just gonna like snap off. Okay. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. I don't know. Dude! Come on, it'd be fun! We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the old days. Suck each other's dicks. What? I didn't say that. Alright, sure. Sounds great. Great. Let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. My headcanon is it snaps out and then back in with every step Craig takes. That's why Craig doesn't notice. It's because, like, he's got his earbuds in, he's jogging, he looks down for a split second, and the head is back in place, and he's like, cool, nothing's wrong. And then he puts his head up and starts jogging again, and it snaps back. That's so funny. Why is that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing. I don't think he still is. Including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda. He opened up a new jar of marinara sauce, and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs! He was jogging! He's like a totally different person. He is extremely fuckable now. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Start building credit as early as possible. Is that what that said? That's good advice. Woohoo. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're gonna be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. Oh God, what is happening? Did someone raid me or something? Top Fox! Oh hell yeah. Thanks for the raid, man. Marvel DC 11, thank you for the follow. Alita1234, thank you for the follow. King Tim 0, thank you so much for the follow. Holy shit. Moonstalker, thank you for the follow. Oh boy, what's happening? Everyone's giant screaming. Yeah, Sam enabled 5-second slow mode for a reason, I suppose. Hi, thank you guys so much for joining me. Holy shit. Moonstalker, thank you so much for the follow. Oh boy, we're playing Dream Daddy. We're fucking some dads. The Communist Party. I love that. All the people who were in here before are like, what's happening? It's, for the archive, since you guys won't be able to see this, there is, I think it's not. I thought it was Wobbuffet, but it's not. It's there's an icon that is happening that is just a blue thing that's screaming, and I'm not hip with the kids or Fortnite, so I don't know what it is, but it's not, well, it's Quagsire? Okay. There it is, it's Quagsire. I was, you know, partially there. It was a Pokemon. Hey, hope you're doing well. I'm doing great, thanks, Tom. Thank you for the raid, I really appreciate it. Hi, if you don't know why you're here or who I am or whatever is happening, hello, my name is Jesse Nowack. I'm a trans voice actor. I'm a member of Team 4 Star. I voice in their stuff. I also edit for their gaming channel. I'm a video editor for Jax Films and Saberspark, and I'm a voice actor person. And right now we are playing Dream Daddy because I'm trying to fuck some dads. We're trying to get it in. I'm also, it's very funny because I'm getting Tinder and Grindr notifications on my phone as I'm trying to fuck these dads. So I'm just Balancing all the dicks. Oh, you're doing Pokemon Sword stream. Hell yeah. I haven't played a Pokemon game in fucking forever, but if I was going to play Sword and Shield, aw, Tom, thanks so much for the sub, appreciate it. Usually I'm very fire starter based. I am like hardcore, whatever it is, I choose the fire starter. With the exception being Totodile. I really like Totodile, but I fucking love Cyndaquil also. So I still chose Cyndaquil, but it was the closest that I got to like, maybe not, you know. Hotex page, thank you so much for the follow. Pew pew. But Sword and Shield, I really like Grookey. Like, I know nothing about stats or anything. I'm like a very fucking casual. But Grookey's cute as shit. And the Trix Rabbit with fire powers, super dope also. Appreciate that he steals my cereal. But I don't know. I think I would choose Grookey. And that would be my first, like, grass starter that I would choose. Grookey's are cute. Grookey is so cute. He's just a little, his face is so compact. He's got a little beak. He's a little monkey's got a little beak. Yeah, like, we have, like, usually, my standard for, oh, I see. Hotex page gave you the gift sub. That's awesome. Hell yeah, thank you. But yeah, Pokemon is dope. Let's keep fucking dads. Aw, Dad, it's gonna be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day. And I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you gonna be okay by your lonesome? No, it's cool. I'm gonna be fucking so many dads, Amanda. I'm gonna be fucking getting it in. Your dad fucks. Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog! Yeah, now you have to come visit me. I feel so bad because my mom, I'm down here in Philly now. I was in New York. Now I've moved even farther from my mom, who's in Connecticut, and she, we never get to see each other, and she's like very tempted to get a puppy so that I will come visit her, and I'm like, I can't. Don't tempt me with a little lab puppy. It's too. I can't. I will be up there every fucking weekend, and I won't get anything done. I fucking love puppies. Oh hell yeah, Jarlax! Thank you so much for this. For the what is it? Subby sub. Thank you for the subby sub. Appreciate it. Boo boo boo. A dog. A dog. Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Right? A Curious Nature. Thank you so much for the follow. Hell yeah. Thanks so much for like the subs and follows, guys. Really appreciate it. Is that what it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog. Handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college... Okay, this is not accurate. I have moved like 3 times in the past 2 years. When you move, your mail takes a fucking long-ass time to get to you because you move and then you remember you have to change your mailing address. And then you go online and you do the thing and they're still sending mail to your old place. This is, I'm calling bullshit. Out of all the... Moving to a cul-de-sac full of dads and they all fuck you, more accurate than this fucking mail bullshit. That's what's inaccurate about Dream Daddy. Pardon me, guys. If you got here late, I took some Dayquil. I'm not sick. I'm at the end of a thing but my nose is just freaking out. So I apologize for that. I took Dayquil a little bit ago, and hopefully it'll feel better. Am I gay? I am... Well, gay is like a umbrella term that I just say gay for funsies, but technically I am pansexual, which means I fuck appliances that are kitchen based. I'm just really into stovetops lately. Queer as fuck. Yeah, queer. I just like queer is just a nice like umbrella word, and I believe in the taking back. But yeah, no, I'm becoming more comfortable in my sexuality. I was a little uncomfortable being attracted to, assigned male at birth people in the beginning, and now I'm like, you know what, dicks are cool. Let's just fucking like what we like. So now I'm on Grindr, and it's terrible. It's actually not terrible. Half of it is terrible. I'm gay and I only prefer dudes, so no appliances for me. Thank you very much. Listen, you haven't lived until you've had a pan handle just straight up your ass. Let me tell you, it's really tight. But make sure you put a condom on it first. Let's be safe. Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor.
Yes.
I love that voice clip. It's so cute. I don't know who voices Amanda, but it's very cute.
Yes.
This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. Her face drops. We regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Aww. I had to go through a lot of that. I applied to a lot of colleges. Well, the thing is, like, oh, I'm catching up with the chat. Your pan? That's fucking great. Congrats. And yeah, no, it's you're thinking you may be asexual? I'm glad. I love this. This is a great conversation to have. Yeah, no, I think the more we talk about it, the more we normalize not having yourself figured out, I feel is like important to us as like a society and a culture and fucking everything. Because like me, I had to come out so many times and I was embarrassed about it, because I was like, oh shit, well, I already came out once. Can I come out again? Like, is that a thing? Are people gonna respect me? Should I just like curl up in a hole and die and just like not tell anyone? And I went with, you know what? This is just who I am, so I'm just gonna do it. And it's not shameful at all to not have yourself figured out, like there's such a pressure on us to have ourselves all figured out by such a young age. At 18, at 17 really, because that's when we apply to colleges, we're supposed to know what we want to fucking do for the rest of our lives. Are you kidding? At 17, I was a fucking moron. I didn't know I was into girls. I didn't know I was into dudes. I didn't know that I was not the fucking gender that I was assigned at birth. I didn't know fucking anything at 17. We're morons. Look at 17-year-olds now, and that's how old you were. Like, not that 17-year-olds are dumb. It's just you haven't had life experience to like decide what you want to do for the rest of your life. That's a huge thing to like, and it's important to let people figure themselves out, like a lot of my friends, like some assigned male at birth friends of mine have been like, I wanted to know if I was into dudes, so I went and got my dick sucked, or I fucked a dude and I wasn't into it, so that's cool. And I'm like, that's great. Like, go do whatever you want, and then like if you're into dudes, then you are, and if you're not, then that's cool too. Like, there's no shame in like trying shit out, like, and that's also like a sexual thing too. Like, if well, that was a sexual thing, I mean, things in bed. If you try something out and you don't like it, that's cool. It's whatever. I think more assigned male at birth people should be comfortable getting pegged because there's a fucking G spot in your asshole. Like, just go for it. If I had a G spot in my asshole, I would just go for it. Like, like, why would you not want to have better orgasms? Like, it blows my mind that dudes are like, "No, I can't have anything up there." Like, just try it. Like, if you don't like it, that's fine. It doesn't mean you're gay. It just means that there's a G spot in your asshole. Like, it's fine. Do it. It's cool. Uh, but yeah, I think it's important that we talk about this shit. Like, just let's just fucking just be honest and just have conversations like we are right now. I'm glad that this is a conversation we're having. Excuse me, it's not a G spot in our ass. It's a cum button. Thank you. I'm sorry, cucumber. The cum button. Oh, I love that actor. Benedict Cumberbatch. Yeah, it's the nut button where you just like. I guess I'm pan, but with a heavy preference for men. I'll probably stick to queer gender. You know, yeah, no, it's pardon me. Sexuality is a spectrum. I am what's it called? The Kinsey scale, whatever it is. I very much prefer women and assigned female at birth people, but there is like, as I'm becoming more comfortable with myself, I'm realizing that the bar is going over more and more, where before I was like, yeah, I'm mostly into assigned female at birth people, but there is like a 5% margin of error where I'm into, you know, and then the more comfortable I've become, I'm like, well, it's like a 10% now. I'm like, oh, well, now it's 15, you know. So I think right now it's at either like 10 or 15% where I'm like, you know, this is the percentage of like assigned male at birth people I am attracted to, and that's great, you know. I wish that I was into everyone. I wish that I liked all the different kinds of sex. You know, I wish I was into like honestly, I wish I was into like weird fetishy stuff because I'm poly and like I have sex with, this is gonna sound very braggy, I have sex with a lot of people, but I have sex with multiple people, and you know, why wouldn't you want to, it's like the cum button, why wouldn't you want to like be able to feel the most pleasure? Why cut yourself off from things? I try everything at least once, you know, because like, what if I like really like it, you know? There's some stuff that people have asked me to do to them that I did not know I was into, and then it happened and I was like, well, guess I'm into this. Whoops. And it's good, you know. I was very, so Austin Powers, basically, I haven't seen Austin Powers in a while, so I don't know if it's completely accurate, but I do like his stance on consent. There's a screenshot people share all the time where she's like drunk and he's like, I can't, darling, you're drunk. And I'm like, well, I forget everything about Austin Powers except for that, but cool, I'm glad. Yeah, hell yeah. So I appreciate that. God, what was I even saying before? Oh, I was back when I thought I was only into assigned female at birth people. I was like, man, I wish I was bi. I wish I was pan, because like that would just open me up to so much more. And turns out I am. So wishes do come true, folks. You just gotta wish hard enough, I guess. Oh, a lot of sexual jokes. I see what you mean by the Austin Powers. Yes, yep. I really appreciate my specific audience because we're able to have conversations like this and stuff. And like, you know, a year ago, if you're just joining me now, I just started streaming again. I haven't streamed in like a year, and I got my shit together, and you know, but I kind of have like kind of a wholesome audience who, you know, will ask questions in a respectful manner, and I appreciate that, because like, you know, a year ago, I remember people were like, hey, I have a question and I'm not sure, you know, I hope it's not disrespectful in any way. I'm wondering, what does AFAB mean? because I kept saying AFAB. And we just like talked about it. It was like, oh, it means assigned female at birth. It means like a person that, you know, was assigned female at birth. They could be a woman, they could be non-binary, but that's pertains to what this is and that. And like now a year later, everyone in my audience just like has vocabulary, you know, that has like queer centric vocabulary and like knows the stuff and like asks questions. And this is like a wholesome learning environment. And by wholesome, I don't mean no swearing and no sex talk. It's just wholesome in that we're all trying to just work together to become the best versions of ourselves and ask questions in a respectful manner and just like learn and play dumb video games. And I say fuck and talk about how much I have sex, and that's just what the stream is. And not in a shitty way, which I appreciate. Oh gosh. The first time I heard AFAB, I thought it had something to do with not being fabulous. It does, with being not fabulous. It does sound like that. It's very funny that, like, I'll say AFAB or AMAB, and I'm like, I think there is a meme of that where someone's like, AFAB this, AMAB this, ACAB. It doesn't mean, it doesn't mean that. That is, the acronym is similar, but it means something very different. Let's went on a tangent there, but thank you for sticking with me, buds. Let me see if I missed any notifications. I did not. Cool. All right, let's keep going. Ahab means you're born with a rivalry with a whale. That's so good. Oh, I can pronounce your name. The Darrow Gian. Fuck. I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. The Darrow. Here we go. Almost there, Jesse. Come on, you got it. The Darrow GNM. Gianimperia. Gianimperia. The Darrow GM. Fuck. The Darrow GNM. I'm so sorry. I have a hard time pronouncing everyone's names because I'm just a fucking moron. The Darrow Gianimperia. Thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. I'm a moron. Let's get back to. Oh, I'm actually reading. Just Ahab is so funny. Ahab means you're born with a rivalry with a whale. Oh, that's your coming out story. You saw a guy that was hot, and you're like, shit, I'm gay. That's kind of just what happened with me also, is that I thought that I was only into assigned female at birth people, and then I met my previous partner who is non-binary, assigned male at birth. I saw them and was like, whoopsie. I'm attracted to this person. I guess that's having a thing. Because it's also just, I don't know if I talked. I have a YouTube series called Pink Blue that I just started, where I talk about queer stuff on my YouTube channel, Nowacking. And I'm sure I look very different without my glasses. Everyone just looks very different without their glasses. It's like, who's that? Have you ever seen Griffin McElroy without his glasses? I was like, who the fuck is this? But you can also note a lot of like the transition differently. Like my passport photo, I just look like a fucking weirdo. Oh god, what was I saying? I was saying something important to me. Being attracted to Pink Blue. I'm not sure if I talked about this yet or if it's a future video subject, but before I transitioned, I wasn't attracted to men or assigned male at birth people because like they treated me a certain way with that body, and I didn't like my body and I wasn't comfortable in the body, and it was like, oh, this is bad and gross. And now that I've transitioned and I'm growing my dick and I have a flat chest and dudes treat me like a dude when they're hitting on me, it's like night and day. It's like, oh, I'm turned on by this. Awesome, great. So it's apparently very common for trans people to realize that they're a different sexuality than they thought they were after they transition, because you're being treated in a different way, and it's just the whole mood is different. But why is Nightbot asleep? Wake up, Nightbot. Yeah, because like Nightbot we were trying to use yesterday, and he was fucking asleep. Or they? I don't know what pronouns Nightbot goes by, but we should probably find out. Wake up. Bada 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 bada. Take up. Nightbot needs to fucking wake up. Hey, I'm back. So who dick gonna get sucked? Oh, it's ours. And also, I'm gonna suck some dick also. I think we're gonna romance Matt. I think I'm gonna go with Matt because Jesus Christ, Matt is so fucking hot. What a frame to freeze this on. Oh, sweetie. Ooh, should I do that? Sam, are you saying I should click that? Because I am the... I don't know how that works. We're trying to wake up Nightbot. Yeah, sweet, okay. Nightbots. Log in? Yes, log in with Twitch. Gimme the power. I think I logged in. How can we tell if Nightbot is awake? Does Nightbot dream of electric sheep? Holy shit. So my Twitch is connected to my email now, and I got like 16 messages in my inbox, and I was like, who is messaging me? But it's all the follows, so hell yeah. Really appreciate all the follows and bits and subs from y'all tonight. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. When you got out of the bathroom, you got surprised with a birthday cake? This is a better story if it's not your birthday, but also if it is your birthday, happy birthday, G-Force. Secretly, the devil also has cake. Is everyone getting cake? I didn't have cake for my birthday this year, and it felt a little wrong. I should probably make myself a cake just to have cake. Oh, your birthday was last... Okay. Good. Well, that's less shocking that you got surprised with a birthday cake then. But yeah, my birthday was October 28th, and I had 2 weeks of traveling where I was guest at cons. So, G-Force, you a Scorpio? I'm a Scorpio. Hell yeah. Everyone hates us. And rightfully so. Scorpios, we kind of suck. But we're just horny and mysterious. But October 29th, I flew out to... where did I go? Minnesota. I was visiting a friend for a couple days, and then went to Wisconsin. Then I came back for maybe 19 hours, real fast turnaround, and went to Scotland the next day. So my birthday happened. I went out drinking for my birthday with some friends, and then I woke up. I think I just stayed up all night. I don't know. I had a 2-hour nap because alcohol makes me sleepy, which is good. Otherwise, I would not have slept. Then I got up, missed my plane, booked another plane, went to Minnesota. So I didn't have time for cake. But I should make myself a cake. I miss cake. Pardon me, sorry. Okay, well, let's what I think of the My Little Pony finale? It's I mean, I don't know how to say it without spoilers. I'm gonna say something, and hopefully no one is spoiled for the My Little Pony finale. Pinkie Pie canonically fucked the cheese horse that's voiced by Weird Al Yankovic, and I feel like my brain melted. that number one, Pinkie Pie has sex, and number two, that the horse that they got Pinkie Pie with is the cheese horse that's voiced by Weird Al Yankovic. It feels like a joke. It feels like a fever dream of some kind. Everyone who doesn't watch horses is like, what? It's it's fucking bonkers, y'all. I can't believe Weird Al's Pony Soda is canon married to Pinkie. Yeah, it's insane. Their kid is cute though. The kid is cute. The kid is cute. But it's what the kid represents. The kid represents the Pinkie Pie canonically. And you know what? Good for her. Good for her. Good for Weird Al Horse. What the fuck do you think their sex sounded like, though? Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna shame him. Pinkie Pie can get it. Oh my god, Cucumber. She got her Pinkie Pied. Is that what you wanted, Cucumber? I didn't read Cucumber's joke, and he was like, please read my joke. I was proud of that one. I'm proud of you, and also very disappointed. Go to your room. Also, here's a high five. Go to your room, you're grounded. Real nice. Go to your room. I guess a lot of cheese metaphor. Oh yeah. There was a lot of cheese metaphor in that. Oof. Oh boy. Well. Yeah, my favorite thing is just like, Nightbot, wake up. My favorite thing is just surprising non-horse people with facts about the show. Did you know Q was on it? He plays the villain. One of the villains. When will Nightbot awaken from the long sleep? Oh, join channel button in the corner. Let me see. Oh. Okay, Nightbot is now joining the channel. I'm sorry. That was my bad. Nightbot is not to be blamed. I love it because that was supposed to be about Dash and I believe. But it's so old that, like, Dash is non-binary. Like, when we first got together, Dash was not identifying as non-binary. We had boys there. And now it just looks like I have multiple personality disorder. Like, I'm just many boys. Though as a voice actor, I suppose I am. Rainbow Dash and AJ did end up together. Like, fuck what anyone says. They came in together looking like old ants, and that's my canon, alright? They are... And also, I ship it. I'm pretty sure. Did I ship? Yeah, I like AJ and Rainbow Dash. Who is AJ, and if it's not a girl, I'm rioting. Yes, AJ is Applejack, so... Yeah, it's very cute. In the finale, they walk in together, and it's real fucking cute. Matt is a cute dream daddy that we are gonna romance. I would love it if my nose stopped freaking the fuck out. Hell yeah. Furries for the win. All furries are welcome here. My fursona is an otter. Which, every time people hear it, they're like, oh my god, yes, no, absolutely. You're absolutely an otter. That fits real well. Everyone share their personas. Hell yeah, you're watching My Little Pony with your niece. It's good. I liked it. AJ and Rarity, I can see the appeal of. I love how this stream has turned into talking about our shippings. AJ and Rarity, I see the appeal because it's like rough and tumble with, you know, prip and posh. But I do really like the sexual tension that is present in every scene with Applejack and Rainbow Dash. They are just always at each other's heads. There's a competitiveness. I feel like they just want to fuck each other's brains out every time they talk to each other. Oh, good. We added the quote, "I'm trans, you piece of shit. I'm gonna be young forever." Hell yeah. I'm probably a bear. I'm strong, but I like to relax and cuddle. That's good. That's valid. And people can also have multiple personas, which is what's fun about it. You know, I have an otter, which is my main personality. I also probably I have a deer in the headlights one that was more representative of older Jesse. Now I've become, because it represented like how I was with flirting, but now I've become so confident that like maybe I'm just an otter 24/7 now. What was the other quote? I totally forget. I'm sure it'll come up. Can we get to the fucking dads portion, or are we just gonna stare at this scene? Hell yeah, let's fuck some dads. Is Sam my dad? Hell yeah. I'm everyone's dad, and and if you're my dad, that means that you're everyone's granddad. Oh, sweetie. Oh yeah, no, she just got denied college. I feel so bad. Our daughter just got denied college, and we've just been like making jokes over her. Fading Goat, yeah, it's. I'm becoming. Funny enough, a side effect of tea that we didn't that we didn't. What's the word? Predict. There's another word I was thinking of, but let me look up. I actually wrote it down, the reasoning. But when the longer that I've been on tea, the better my health has become, especially my fainting condition. And it's because having more muscles, you know, like tea helps you gain muscles. I just wasn't like gaining the muscles that I needed because I wasn't also consuming enough calories back then. More muscles is better for insulin sensitivity and better blood sugar control. So, yeah, with my fainting thing, I've like my health has been like so much better, and obviously that has inspired me to keep working out because I'm like, holy shit. So like I've had this fainting thing since I was like 3 years old, and it's been a huge pain in the ass. Anticipate is probably, yes, anticipate. I think that was the word. I was like, starts with a vowel. But yeah, no, it's dope. Since my transition, have I noticed a change in my dreams, sleeping dreams? I mean, that's a good question. I haven't thought about it. Let me think. I'm able to sleep easier. I think that's also an anxiety thing. I used to have bad insomnia, and I think it was just dysphoria making me uncomfortable, you know. Since my transition, I've been able to get to sleep a lot easier, and it's also because I'm like doing more shit, if that makes sense. Before I would stay in the house all the time, partially because I was like pressured to stay in the house, but also because I was just so anxious that I didn't leave the house. And now I'm working out and I'm going outside. I'm walking to get groceries. I'm living my best life. And yeah, no, it's Sam keeps noticing more things that he needs to change. Uh, oh wait, can people donate to Streamlabs? I thought it would be Patreon. I mean, Streamlabs works too, but hell yeah, I was not aware that there was another link. Ooh, pardon me. But God, what was I saying? Yeah, my life has just been so much better since transition. Like everything, my health, my mental health, everything is just like I don't want to die all the time. That's super cool. Outside match, insides, blah blah blah. I just want to fuck some dads. I just want to fuck some dads. I haven't banged any dads yet. I'm sorry. We're almost there. I'm gonna grab another tissue real quick.
Drops my headphones.
I need to be able to hear this zany music. We've been busy podcasting. Not wanting to die is a plus. It's crazy. I talked about it on Instagram a little bit, but before when I got this closer to me. Before when I got depression, it was I didn't know what trans people were. I didn't know what dysphoria was when I was younger. And I started getting depressed around age 15, and that's like when puberty happens, because my body was changing and my head was like, this is bad. I don't like this. And so I would just get these random bouts of depression. And it wasn't until I was older that I was like seeing therapists and stuff. I was like, oh shit, I haven't just been getting randomly depressed. This is dysphoria. I'm experiencing dysphoria, and I didn't have a word in my vocabulary for that. So since I've physically transitioned, I just don't get depressed anymore. Like, it's insane. And I got depressed for the first time in like 10 or 11 months. Last month, I had my first bout of depression. And it has changed so much because now I don't experience depression the same way again because my dysphoria has gone down. Like, I still experience dysphoria, but it's gone down like maybe 90% or so, something ridiculous. So I'm having to relearn what my new depression is like, because before I would get suicidal, and now that my dysphoria has gone down so much, I don't get suicidal anymore. Like, I just do not. This is the first time that I have not wanted to die, and that's insane, which is super dope. But now I have different side effects of depression that I have to learn how they work. For example, I call it depression version 2.0 is what I have now. Depression before 1.0, I would experience a little bit of a lack of appetite and loss of like excitement and wanting to do things. And I was also very suicidal. Now I have no suicidal tendencies at all, except I have an extreme lack of appetite. So I just don't eat. So there was like a period where I just didn't eat for like, I barely ate for like a week straight. And I was very faint feeling, obviously. And it was not great. But I'll take it. I would much rather experience an extreme lack of appetite than be suicidal, you know? So, a net win. So now I just have to relearn how this depression works, which is like super fascinating when you think about it, that like transitioning changes. It's changed a lot of things about me. It's like it's harder to cry. I don't experience romantic attraction, and I traded in my suicidal tendencies for a lack of appetite. And I like all these things, you know. This is hell yeah, you know. I'm all for it. I'm just catching up with the chat. I'm gonna take a sip of water while I do this. Yes, I think the opposite is Euphoria, which is also a very good show on HBO. If you haven't seen Euphoria, I recommend it. It's a show on HBO. It's 8 episodes, hour-long episodes. You can consume it within a day if you like go hard at it. Excuse me. Great writing. It stars Zendaya. Has a trans woman main character. One of the main characters is a trans female, and I loved it. It was great, in my opinion. Oh, you wrote me a yes. And Pierce is saying he wrote me a letter and sent me a giant Snickers bar. I remember that. Yes. My question is, will you look back at all the fan letters you've received differently? It's one of those things where I appreciate them. Like, for example, I treat them kind of like what I got comments and stuff that I received before transition. I have a feel good folder. I call it feel good folder, where I screen cap things that people say to me that make me feel good, and fan letters and stuff like that, and I keep them in a folder on my computer. And I keep them in a separate folder now because now I have a folder that's called Old Jesse, and I keep that folder in there, and also pictures of me pre-transition I keep in there just for logging purposes, you know, to like look back on those. I don't want to see them daily, but I want to keep them, you know. And then I have a new feel good folder where I keep the new stuff. So it's like I appreciate them and I love them. But you know, now is a period in my life where I've moved on from that, and now I'm like absorbing the new materials more. But I always remember when people write me stuff. I might not, like, obviously I remember you, Imperious, because like we talk a lot and you're in my chats and stuff like that. But for other people, sometimes I don't connect what they've done for me, where they write me fan stuff, but I always remember that it happened. I always remember, like right now I'm like thinking about it, and I can remember like 5 or 6 emails right off the top of my head that I got pre-transition that I like really appreciate, and it was very kind words. But yeah, I know I still appreciate them. I might not revisit them. I might keep to the more recent stuff, but I always remember that it happened and really appreciate it, you know, because it was nice, and people are nice. When is I think the day cool is working. Let's fuck some dads. I feel so bad. She got into college and we're still like, she's just staring at us like, you gonna say something, Dad? Do I have any time for Discord? I really wish I did. I am so I had to talk about this with someone on, what was it? It was either Grindr or Tinder last night. But yeah, she didn't get into college and she's just like staring at us waiting for a fucking response. Sorry, what was I saying? Oh, I wish I was talking to someone last night where I was like, they're like, oh, this is what's going on in my life, what's going on in yours, and I'm like, oh Jesus, I didn't realize I'm working on so much stuff. I'm working on my first album right now. It's going to be a cover album. I'm working on an original series. I'm getting back to streaming. I'm auditioning for voiceover stuff. I'm making YouTube videos. And that's like a lot. Like, I don't have time for things anymore. But, why am I picking up these Sour Patch Kids? I can't eat them. I need to get back to fucking dads. But yeah, I wish I had time to, like, talk with everyone. But you know, and I'm also managing my Patreon. I'm trying to figure out how to make more money from streaming and Patreon and stuff, because YouTube is going down the shitter, and I need to be able to, if I want to keep making content, I need to be able to like have a consistent income from it. So I'm trying to figure out, what do my patrons want from me? What can I do to like ensure people will stay and stuff? Because I'm giving people my videos a week early. People seem to like it in theory, but then people barely watch the videos. like ahead of time. So I'm like, am I doing something wrong? Should I be offering something else? You know. Ooh, they are not, but shoot me a message and I will send you a DM, Imperious, because then it's closed off until I send someone something. So yes, that'd be dope. Hey Amanda, I know you've been staring at me for a while. Let's it might just be my dirty mind, but I saw the cactus in there and was like, is that on purpose? That cactus is looking very phallic. It's okay. I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. Yeah, just a regular tweet. That should be fine. As long as it doesn't get lost. If not, just remind me. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. Aww. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine. Really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Emma P are sleeping over tonight. So... You need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but, well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Yeah, after I just said that I'm antisocial. Oh, thank you, Secretly the Devil. I appreciate it. Yeah, I never want people to, like... people will send me messages on Patreon that are like, hey, I'm so sorry I lost my job or something like this, so I'm not going to be able to donate to you anymore for the time, but I'm going to, like, try best, do it ever. I'm like, dude, it's fine. Like, no, absolutely. Like, take care of yourself first. Like, I would feel bad and would not want anyone to give to me if they cannot take care of themselves first. That is a priority, so please, take care of yourself first. But... yeah, no, thank you. I definitely appreciate it. So, yeah, after we've just said that we're antisocial, we made plans apparently in this new town. Quick, think of plans. I'm secretly the mayor of this town. Gotta attend the union meeting. I'm going clubbing. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves: the lawnmower, the sprinkler. Running Man, you know, the ones all the kids are doing these days. The Fortnite, the floss, the brush. Nay. Alright, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go to bed, go out and watch the game. Nice. Which game? Oh, nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV. At somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up to white-collar crime by this point. Maybe money laundering at the least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then. Which is also true. Enjoy what you want. I love that he's so quick to be like, I was thinking you'd be a Don by this point. Oh, I do some light cleaning around the house and decided to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Hey, don't forget you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Is that a teacher? Do I want to fuck a teacher? I think there was a teacher, yeah. Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Pay your bills early. Yeah, I have mine to automatic deposit. Because I'm fortunate enough for that. But keeping an eye on it is a good move. I can insert my own dad wisdom. Yes, the teacher I think I'm seeing in my head right now. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. So I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Oh, thank you, Imperius. Yeah, I'll check on that later. If I don't respond, just remind me again because it got lost. Let's go this way. Cool. Okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance. Oh, in the distance? Could it be? A big burned out neon sign hangs above tiny dive bar. Oh, that's a typo. Okay. A big burned out neon sign hangs above tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sounds in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll it be? One beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me an ice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Don't like beer. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favored team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. This is sports. This is just describing sports. Yeah, don't fuck. Am I not supposed to? I didn't know. Okay. I know that, like, if you want to date Mystery Man, you're not supposed to fuck him on the first night because he doesn't respect you, and fuck him. But I already romanced him, so. God, I'm so sorry about my nose. Let's see. Several people in this bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. Oh boy. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass sidles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Yeah, good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often? Oh, no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Jesse, by the way. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team. And also, I love that game. I love someone who knows their way around. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk. Buy a gal a drink? Ooh. Do I? Am I supposed to? You can't fuck a hot guy on the first night or he'll refuse to continue associating with you? I see what I've been doing wrong. Yeah, no, she is a jerk. She looks like Joseph. Well, it's funny you say that. Yeah, no, the dude, I forget the name of the dude that you, Mystery Man, we'll call him. that's a jerk thing to do. That's a fuckboy move, is to just stop associating with someone after you sleep with them. And I have to deal with it all the time because I sleep with people who are only used to sleeping with cis dudes, and then afterwards they will just say horribly sad things that, like, you know, like for example, you know, someone was like, okay, that was awesome, you're not gonna stop being friends with me now, right? And I was like, what? And she was like, yeah, no, that, like, we can't stop being friends now that we've had sex. And I was like, Jesus Christ, cis men are terrible. What it's just shit like that, you know, where they're just used to being treated a certain way, and I just have to be like, this is not normal. She seems straight, and that's not gay enough for this game. Yeah, it's it's funny, every person that I say that to, yeah, as a cis men are fucking trash. Every time I say that, like, a bunch of my cis male followers are like, yeah, no, cis dudes suck. I'm so sorry. I love it. The chat is all just like, as a cis dude, yeah. Oof. I'm not gonna buy Mary a drink. The gentleman in me says that I should. Oh, should I? I don't want to be rude. Okay. Spire droid. Let's do it. Okay. Let's do it. Hey, Cyril, what up? Ooh, notification. Cyril, thank you for the follow. Hell yeah. Oh, Sam Leonhardt, thank you so much for the donation. I did not even see that. Thank you so much. Hell yeah. I almost reluctantly signal the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Of course, Mary's drinking wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. She tips her glass at me. Suppose I gotta keep you company now.
Hey, sailor.
I would assume. I mean, you don't owe me anything because I bought you a drink, but also, like, it would be a little weird if you asked me to buy you a drink and then just left. But you totally can. I wouldn't blame you. Hell yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I love that we can have, like, conversations and stuff. Because, like, you know, someone was just like, what is this? And now we're just like, oh, this is blah, 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 blah. And we're, like, having a conversation. I love you guys. This is great. So, what do you want to know? Voicing drunk women is fun. What do you think of the game? What's the latest gossip? Tell me the hot goss. You came to the right broad. I'm an observer. I watch people. I see everything, know everyone. Nothing gets past me. So what? I thought you were gonna... I forgot what we were talking about. About the gossip? You said nothing gets past you? Oh, right. I'm also a steel trap, confidential to a fault. So what else can you tell me about this part of town? It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know. Yeah, our secret is that the cul-de-sac is full of a cul-dick sacks. Yeah. She takes a sip of her drink. That was a little too ominous for my taste. She leans further. Yeah, are the Pride emotes, like, are they just, like, available all year round, or did we have to, like, cash in on them at first and then you get them? Ah, pardon me. Called dick sack is what I call masturbation. Ha! We're full of dick jokes today. They are if you collected them. Damn. They're like Pokemon. She takes a sip of her drink. Okay. Would you like to learn some of my secrets? Oh boy. Maybe some other time. Suit yourself, sailor. Isn't there a boat or something? Why is she calling us? Maybe she just calls everyone sailor. It's cute. Hell yeah, the chat's getting real gay. Just putting all the emotes. Yeah, those are very good ones. I love those. I love gay Kirby drinking wine. Mary saunters off, setting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gotten close in terms of points, a little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Oh, I think I know who this is. Good team. Yeah. It's the brooding man from the Coffee Spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am now that we're winning. Ooh. Normally my voice would sound better at this, but this stream has been going for almost 3 hours and my nose is stuffy, so I apologize if my voicing of him is not up to snuff. But I'm a perfectionist. You guys probably don't give a shit and are like, hey, this is great, Jesse's voicing all the characters. And I'm like, it needs to be perfect. Fuck. Haha. Okay. Or Mary just made a slightly backhanded gay joke. It might be. Wouldn't put it past her. I seem to remember she's a jerk. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I'd say that my team is superior. That's where you're wrong, since as it stands right now, my team's beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win. But in the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass at the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey. The man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Yeah, Robert, I know him. It's interesting he goes by Robert. Like, look at him. I would not expect him to go by Robert. Thanks. I'm Jesse. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you? Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No. That'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Hi. Good guy, Neil. Not enough Neils in this world. Okay. You a whiskey fella or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. He does look like Chad. He looks like... Let me see. What do you look like? He looks like he would be named Craig. Or Matt. Matt fits very well. There's already a Matt, but Robert, it seems like he would shorten it to like Rob. He's definitely not Bob. I feel like he's like, hey, I'm Rob. What's going on? Yeah. Robbie. Or Jesse. He seems like he would be named Jesse. I wonder what happens if you name yourself one of these character names. Do they comment on it? That would be a cool thing. You like shots? Ooh, shots fired. I don't like them. I know what he wants to hear. Love shots. Might as well, like, I'm not even trying to romance him, but I get it when I can get it. You know what? Let's just flirt with everyone. Thank God. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me. Here's to your health. Here's to my health. I wish. Robert, I am Daubert. Oh yes, that would have been real good. I give myself shots regularly, actually. We take the shots. The whiskey burns going down, but I try my hardest to look tough. Wait, I think this is what making friends is? Okay, Jesse. This guy's out of my league, but I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Oh. Compliment his cool jacket, rugged good looks, hand tattoo. Hey, jacket. I like your jacket. Very nerdy way of saying that. Thanks. Been in my family a long time. Passed down from firstborn to firstborn. Cursed, some would say. Man, this guy's mysterious and cool. He's definitely a Scorpio. Way cooler than I am, at least. I'm gonna take some water. Robert signals to the bartender for another round. What are you doing here tonight? My daughter kicked me out of the house, running from my problems, trying to make friends. I'm running from my problems. I'm dark and mysterious too. The usual. I'm just killing it right now. I like your style. He gets up. Be right back. Gotta powder my nose. Oh, he's definitely doing coke. Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. I guess so. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. Yeah, Robert is super hot. All these dads are hot. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket. I'm gonna go home. You heading my way? Can't sleep with him. I can't sleep with him. Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction. I live in this cul-de-sac down the way. Does everybody live there? Me too. We just finished unpacking today. Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them. At least they're all hot. Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop, and he turns to me. I don't kiss and tell, Jesse. So are we doing this, or what? What? You know, do you want to come inside, or not? Oh, I haven't been saving. Is this saving? Yeah, I'm just gonna save. A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. Do you want to come? Inside? No thank you. I'd better call it a night. Catch you around? Sure. I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by, are we gonna do this or not? Jesse. This is very accurate to, actual Jesse though, because I'm very clueless when people are hitting on me. It's ridiculous. Like, embarrassingly, I to an embarrassing degree, I cannot tell when people are hitting on me. Cream pie me, Jesse. Jesus. Well, I mean, yeah. Yeah, Sam just sticks it right in, and by right in, I mean jokes. Sticks the jokes, just goes for him. No dick tonight. You gotta leave him with something, a little mystery. I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. Shave with the grain. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Whew. I think my voice has gotten to a point where I would like to stop voicing for tonight, but I am totally up to chilling for a little bit if y'all wanna talk or have questions or anything like that. But I think my voice has gotten to the point where I'm like, oof, you know, I want to be able to have a voice. Chill time. Yeah, I really should have a. I thought about it just now when we started talking about chill time, but I want to have a setup that's like this one, like Jesse Alone, that has like a fireplace or something, where it's like, "Hello, it's chill time." Ugh, I apologize about my nose. It's like so fucking annoying. But well, while I'm catching up with this, I'm gonna have some Sour Patch Kids. Yeah, it's me in a chair with a robe. Yeah, with my transition, I've gotten a lot more. I value open communication, so now I will. Oh man, my makeup came off of my. I got a. My cat is wonderful, but she bit me today. She just bites randomly, and I put makeup on it to hide it. But I've been blowing my nose so much that it came off, so I apologize about that. What was I saying? Sour Patch Kids. That is the fun thing about growing up aside female at birth is that you have useless makeup skills that you're like, oh god, well, not saying that like not everyone can wear makeup if they want to, but for me personally, I don't want to. But now I have the skill of being able to cover up acne if I need to, or cat bite. She's great. I love that cat so much, but it might be a hormonal thing or something, where she just freaks out sometimes, and it's literally only me, but she'll just randomly attack me. She's never ever hurt anyone else. It's so weird. She's never even come close to hurting anyone else. She just goes into like this mode where like she will Ebam. Hell yeah, thank you for the resub. Appreciate it. She goes into like this like mode where pardon me. She'll just start staring at you, and like she starts moving very slowly, and I'm like, fuck, I know what's gonna happen here. It is, it's terrifying. I should not be afraid of my daughter, but I am. Yeah, no, she immediately regrets it. I will if I know that she's like about to attack me, I'll spray her with water, and she immediately snaps out of it and is like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and runs away and like spends time on her own. And she'll be super sweet to me later, as like an apology. Like she knows that something is wrong, and it's I don't know. I think I'm just not giving her enough exercise because that's what a lot of cat people have been telling me is like, oh, yeah, but she doesn't. I got her a toy, but she doesn't like. She doesn't play with it. So I'm gonna get a laser pointer and see if that helps. I sound so congested right now, Jesus. Yeah, cats are wonderful, but oh boy, they can be real assholes. She just wants to make sure she knows that she loves you. Pain. And she just wants to remind me of how much her painful love exists. I'm such a moron. I just tried to snort my nose while drinking at the same time, and guess what happened? The water went to the place it wasn't supposed to. Just give her a twist tie from a bag of bread. Honestly, yeah, she loves to find like little shit to play with, and yet I buy her this toy that has like a ball. And my old cat used to love that toy, and I got her the same one. It's not good enough for her apparently, so. And boxes, she loves boxes, but she doesn't like, you know, she doesn't, what's the word? It doesn't give her exercise. She'll just sit in the box. Oh, you know what? I probably should. I'm gonna put that on my list of toys to get because On the Shelf Gaming. Thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. The follows, if you can see, they're little Khaleesi heads. I made I made my cat the follow bit, and I love it because a bunch of people followed me just now, and there's just a bunch of cat heads sitting in this fucking jar, which is great. I do need to get one of those toys though. The my voice is so deep now. Yes, it is. Thank you. Yeah, no, I need to get one of those toys that has, it's like the fishing line, or no, it's like a wire, and it has cork on the end of it, and you get like 3 of them for like $5 or something ridiculous. Cat wire toy. I'm just gonna search that. Yeah, these fuckers. Cat dancers. They're called cat dancers, and they are like super cheap. Let's see. What? Well, they're real expensive here, and I don't know why. I could have sworn they were extremely cheap last time I checked. I've been bamboozled. I'm gonna get a what's it called? Laser pointer. Because she likes that. She's very picky when it comes to, you know, toys. Well, at least I hope this doesn't scar, but if it does, I'll just kind of look like Ezio or any of the assassins that have the scar. But I gotta admit, your voice is so good it helps me relax. I could sleep right now. Oh, thank you. Jesse, voice OP, to be honest. Oh. Resonant as fuck. Windows not plugged. In parentheses. Yeah, chicks dig scars. If it scars, your hot meter would break the charts. Listen, y'all are being so sweet to me right now. I'm gonna blush. Yeah, I'm very fortunate that I was a problem that some trans dudes have is when they go on T, their voice doesn't drop enough, and they're like self-conscious about it a little. But my voice was already a little low before transition, so did not have that problem. And I'm very fortunate that like it's kind of developed into its own thing. And as a voice actor now, I can like use it for shit, and like relearning my instruments and shit is going pretty cool, and it's like exciting, and I'm stoked on life right now. You wanna know how I got this scar? I'm a cat owner. It's a hard life I live. Whew. Nose is plugged. I hate how much my nose is plugged. Just like, don't have me be sick anymore. Like, I'm not sick, so can you not? Body? I was fine this morning. You were away last week? Yeah. Because, like, I came back from, I had Cider Fest, and then I had Brody Scott, and I did not get sick the entire time. And then on the plane back, I was like, oh boy, this is going to be a thing, isn't it? When someone was blowing their nose next to me, and yep, it is, and it was. throw these away because my cat will just play with this shit if I don't throw it away. But she won't play with any of the toys I get her, which is fun. Quick, more compliments. No. I have a big enough head anyway. I'm so like grateful for every part of my transition, but like the thing that has been the most beneficial is just like how much my confidence has improved. It's insane. It's insane how much, you know, good confidence will get you. Come here, microphone. Oh, yes. This is dope. I think I will design. I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget. Design a chill time layout of some kind. I also need to add, I'm on 45 weeks of tea now. So I need to add it to my compilation that I'm doing. I recorded the first, like, once a week I did the, like, hi, my name is Jesse Nowack. This is my voice on blank weeks of tea. I did that for the first 11 or 12 weeks. I actually did it for the first 20 weeks, but there was a glitch in my camera and I lost all the footage from that, so that sucks. But the first 1 to 12 weeks I still have. Then I started doing 20, and then 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And I'm just going to do it in iterations of 5 weeks. And you get to see my voice change like a big boy. Yeah. Does anyone have any questions of any kind? Because if not, we can totally call it a night. But I figured that if you you should listen to it on Patreon. If you're a patron of mine, oh, an anonymous cheer, thank you so much for the bits, appreciate it. Oh, they're so cute. They're little ghosts. That's cute. Listen, Khaleesi won't like that. Khaleesi sees ghosts, and her heads are in there, and now a bunch of ghosts came in, and now all the Khaleesi heads are gonna be like, yeah, no. Hearing baby Jesse is a fucking experience. Oh, thanks, Imperius. I appreciate that. I will make a note of that as well. I got a to-do list now. Boop. God, what was I even talking about? Everything's good. Things are going great. I am recording videos. I was going to record a video today, but my lip thing happened. But I was able to, you know, cover it up fine. So should be good to record a video tomorrow if I want to, and my voice is feeling up to it. I leave for Thanksgiving. I missed this. Oh, thank you, Cucumber. Yeah, I missed y'all too. It was like I was talking about last night. Streaming is a different skill, and I really appreciate being able to hone skills in all different kinds of entertaining. Like, this is like, you have to be on. If you make a mistake, you have to recover from it. This is like a live audience kind of situation. And I just appreciate the chance to learn a new skill and hone a new skill. And I just want to be good at all the kinds of entertaining. And the more you do it, the better you'll become at it, in most cases. Or something is wrong. It's nice to see your streams again. I'm glad. Yeah. I'm like I said, I'm looking for recommendations for games. I'm just doing PC stuff right now. I don't know if you heard that knocking. That was Khaleesi. She kicks. I don't like games that are very what's the word? I don't like games that are games, basically. I like Telltale bullshit. I like stuff that's like, you know, stuff like Dream Daddy, where I can voice the characters. That's fun. I like stuff that are more that stuff that's more like story based. The gameplay of games is actually not that interesting to me. I like stuff being thrown at me. So like visual novels, yes, yeah, visual novels, dope. I was thinking about playing Butterfly Soup. I've heard good things about that. It's a real queer game, but the thing is, it's basically, I'm pretty sure it's all a female voice, female character. So I would have to just voice a bunch of female characters, which would be a fun challenge for me. Honestly, yeah, that's what happens with me most of the time. Is that I will be like, oh, that sounds hard, so I'm not gonna do it. It seems like a challenge, but then something clicks in my brain. I'm like, it does seem like a challenge. Yes, let's do it. So that's honestly what happens a lot of the time. Is I start off thinking I'm not gonna do something, and then being like, oh, but it would make you better as a person. It would hone some skills. So I will probably end up doing it just because I said I couldn't. I'm gonna write it down. Ooh. Yeah, I wish I can't play Honey Pop 2 because Twitch is like. Bleh. Are you joking, Sam, about 2064 read-only memories? Because you know I'm in it, right? I play Zin and Cactus Canary in that. Sam's like, fuck, that's why I know it. I legit forgot. Yeah. That's so funny. Yeah, 2064 read-only memories is dope. I think that was like one of the first queer games that I got to be in, which is dope. 2064. I'm gonna check to see if it's on my resume, because if it's not, I should. I love collecting queer games that I'm in. Yeah, it's dope. I recommend it. Manly Cactus Canary. Oh boy. Keep in mind, I've been voicing for 3 hours, so it's not gonna sound the best. And also, Texan accent is it's not good. I don't know how to do a Texan accent, but I can kind of fudge it a little. Cactus Canary is probably deep down here. Butter my brisket. Yeah. I feel like that might be the butter my biscuit might be something. It was dialogue that I was making fun of, or I think it was like the non-binary character where they are Southern. But yes, I seem to remember that. 10 out of 10. As a Texan, I know actual people from Texas. It's all good. Okay, well, then I'm an expert on the accent, actually. Khaleesi, I hear you. God. She's a little jerk. Do you still have 34 people watching? That's crazy. Why am I that interesting, or am I that boring? What's my phone doing? Yeah, shut up. I'm just scrolling through my Twitter mentions now because I have not been keeping up with it. There's Imperius. Let me see. I'm just gonna DM. I'm just gonna type A, and that's my DM to you. I done did it. Someone called me a DILF. Hell yeah. I do need a DILF mug. That's a good. I need to. I have a whole to-do list now. DILF mug. I'm going to go to my wish list. Put a DILF mug on there. I think I have a Rad Dad. I got a shirt that I cut the sleeves off of that says Rad Dad on it, and I haven't had a chance to wear it publicly yet. Oh, you're just fun to hang out? Well, thank you. Your face is cute, so we stay. Nice face plus nice voice equals blessings. Well, I stay because of that awesome stash. Oh, thank you. I'm working on it. It's crazy how much it's like coming in just because I'm not you know, I'm not change happens slowly. So I haven't been paying attention to the mirror lately, and when I do, I'm like, ooh, hell yeah. And I take a selfie and I'm like, cool. But especially my facial hair, I've stopped paying attention to it, and my beard just grew in overnight. Like, it's insane. And it's interesting because the left side is growing faster than the middle and the right, but it's like in order. So like the left, or I'm sorry, did I say that correctly? Yeah, my left. It's your right, I believe. But my here on the left side is longer than the middle, and the middle is longer than the right. So I don't know what's happening there. Maybe I'm like a plant who is directed. The sunlight is directing on a part of me that is that needs to be evened out more. Keep my beard hydrated, keep my facial hair hydrated. That's interesting. The hair is like a sponge, they absorb water, and if they dry out they get rough and irritating. That makes sense. Do I have to like something I didn't think of, do I have to wash it in the shower? Because like I have been, but whenever you take a selfie, do you always make sure your shirt is off? Well, here's the thing. I'm usually shirtless. If I'm hanging out in my apartment, I rarely wear a shirt. I had to remember to put a shirt on to Twitch stream because terms of service, they don't allow even dudes to Twitch stream shirtless. So if you look at my if you were to, you're not going to because they're not available to you, obviously. But when I look at my test recordings that I do before the stream to make sure the levels are good, I'm shirtless in all of them. So that's how I can tell what if it's before or after. I can tell if it's a test because I'm not wearing a shirt. Khaleesi, hey, you're being a jerk. I get to let her out after this, which is good. She's in timeout for an hour. What was I doing? Oh, beard oil is great. I've heard wonderful things about it. I actually tried beard oil recently, and the thing is, I think my skin is just too sensitive for it because I was getting acne from it. And it's not just the beard oil, because before I tried to do the method where you, before I knew that I was going to go on tea, I tried the method where you take biotin and use Rogaine on your facial hair areas when you're not on tea. It's, you know, a way that trans dudes can like grow facial hair to like reduce dysphoria if tea might not be available to you yet, or you don't want to go on tea or whatever. And my face broke out then as well. So I think my skin is just so sensitive that it like, you know, yeah, like right now I'm just feeling it right now. Even before tea started, my skin is just so sensitive that like I was just kind of breaking out. So I had to stop using beard oil. But God, it smelled great and it was fantastic. I wish, you know, that I could use it, you know. It smelled great. I got some from Detroit Grooming Company that smells like a creamsicle. It's orange and vanilla, and it smells delicious. Judging from your tea journey, I think it'll equalize. Then the beard oil can come back. Yeah, we'll see. It's because if I really want to, maybe I just need to use it less. Because also tea, you know, acne is a side effect of tea. So I might also just, my skin was sensitive before, and now I'm even more sensitive to it because of that. But I just like smelling it. I like smelling it. It's real good. Huff the beard oil fumes. Maybe it'll have the same effect. Yes, you know what? Yeah, Dove I use. I have the Dove, the pump, the Dove sensitive skin. I use that on my face, my body, and like everything because I like it. It's real good because my skin is sensitive. Like I said before, I think I have like eczema. Is that what it's called? Where I will just get like random breakouts on my neck, and I have to make sure it's moisturized. Funny enough, going on tea, another side effect of it, we don't know why or how, but my skin condition on my neck has gotten better. I don't know. Tea just like solved so many health issues for me. I don't know why or how. For some of the reasons are obvious, like, oh, it reduces dysphoria and this and that. And then there's a middle ground where it's like, oh, now we've discovered that this is probably why your fainting condition has gotten better, and this. And then there's a third category where it's like, I don't know why tea is doing that, but it fucking is. Okay. And that's what my skin condition is in. Don't know why it helped, but it did. I use body wash for my face. I'm a guy. I'm dumb. Well, listen, I have done that. Soap is soap. It's good. I wash my butt with the same soap that goes on my face. Well, not the same soap because that'd be bad, but the same the same kind of soap. Wash your butt last, especially if you're using a washcloth of some kind. I'm a man, so I just fucking go for it with my bare hands, my calluses. Eczema is also linked to a stress response. Oh. Oh my god. That makes sense. Yeah, I've been really that makes a lot of sense actually. Let me write that down because I want to do some research on that. Because honestly, I've been so much less stressed now that I've transitioned. That's probably what it is. We're all learning. I've been getting really into skincare as well, because you have to when your skin is fucked up like mine is, because I'm going through puberty now, and acne happens. So if I don't take care of myself, I just break out. I wash my face in the shower. I have the acne pads, and I also have been getting really into face masks. I do a face mask once a day, and it's had really good results. I do the ones that they look like a little milk carton. They're nice. I like them. See you, Devil. Have a good night. Yeah, my body is just like producing so much fucking oil. Oh, thank you, Imperius. Good to know you responded. I got it. It's funny. I have a whole list of things. Just from us talking about stuff I've written down. Yeah, puberty's going fucking dope. I'm so excited about it. Man, I've been talking for like 3.5 hours. That's probably why my voice hurts. I feel like I'm gonna call it here, guys. But thank you guys so much for the follows and bits and all that shit. I'm glad I got this button installed. Hell yeah. Thank you for the bits, follows, subs, resubs, all that good shit. I will think of a game to play, and if not, I'll be streaming Butterfly Soup. Check below for the scream schedule, as I was about to say. I also have to write that down. Stream schedule. I gotta figure that out. I leave Tuesday and I'm gone for a bit because Thanksgiving. So I might stream tomorrow and maybe Monday if the mood suits me. But check below for the stream schedule, and I will update it as soon as possible. I'm gonna be gone like Tuesday through like. I'm gone for a couple days because it's Thanksgiving, which is a shit holiday. But my mom misses me, and I gotta go up to Connecticut. But yeah, thank you guys so much. This was like super fun. I'm so like excited to start streaming again because this is like easy, and I figured out my stream setup, and I figured out like this is very comfortable for me. I like sitting at a desk and streaming. This is much better. Schedule button doesn't work. Is there a schedule? Let me just check real quick. There shouldn't be a button that you can click. It's just yeah, it's not a button. It's just going to usually the schedule is listed below it, but it should be blank because I do not have anything on it right now. I'm just curious what my stream looks like right now, so I'm just gonna go to it just to look at the quality. It looks good. Oh yeah. Well, thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. I check back in the next couple days. I will tweet probably when I'm streaming as well. If you want to follow me, then you will get an email. That's also convenient. That's how I get it, and that's how I know when my friends are streaming. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you and all of the constructive, cool conversation we got to have today. Yeah, no, this was super fun, and I'm very excited about the future. I have a video coming out tomorrow, which is exciting. So check on my channel for that. I eat candy in a hot room, and the chocolate melts while it's in my hand. It's chaotic, and I'm on cold medicine during it, which is also an added fun element to it. Yeah, I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys. Love you.